This video is not directed towards nobody in particular. I can't call myself a born again virgin because I need the church to really make that official. I can't just call myself that. I don't really know if I'm a virgin or not because I'll look you dead in the camera when I say this. I've never done, I never penetrated a female before in my life. And I'm just trying to think. The only time I was like, I was in bed with a female like 10 years ago. And I'm trying to just think like moment about the moment right now. I had a hard time, not trying to be explicit, but I had a hard time staying up. I didn't really gain much from it. I didn't gain any pleasure. And yeah, it was just really unpleasant. It was a very unpleasant experience. That's the only time I've been with a female. And I only did that because I was ashamed of my first encounter. That wasn't with a woman. And there's a lot of stuff I'm not really going to tell you guys, but I ain't trying to go back in the past, but I'll just throw this in here. It was the only encounter that I didn't like at first, but I thought about so much for years. I wound up loving it many years later, but and I felt a connection. But anyway, that's the past. I don't know if I could call myself like technically I'm not because I've had sex before, but we don't call that sex by based on the Bible. What I did was considered sodomy. So I don't know if I'm a virgin. I really don't know. But I want to just throw this in here. These next 13 years are about building up myself, my money, my knowledge, my accomplishments. I'm not going to waste my time chasing after nobody, trying to help take care. All that's done because I've learned this. I've said this before. Relationships are just like pets. You show off what you have, and they only are good until they end. So don't waste your time, especially if you're a guy chasing after people, obsessing over people.